Hello again, Playforever fans. Here's the Playforever UK website. Interesting blurb on this egg thing, inspired by some collaboration back with Hugo Boss in 2017. The wheels are supposedly based off of 80s yo-yos and rally car wheels. Alright, so this thing comes in three colorways, red, yellow, and this gray that should be in this box. Alright, and the dimensions, if you want to know, 440 grams, that's good for rolling, and they're the actual dimensions there. Thick ABS, and it's child certified for safety, so, and it's clear coated, so it's supposed to look really nice. The only problem is you don't know if this is new or not because they don't tape seal their boxes. Anyways, as part of the Midi series, it's called, the casting is the egg, and this colorway is called Scrambler, and there's the part number. There's the blurb about the company, and yeah, there's the safety approval, and let's open this up. Yeah, boy, let's hope it's new. It's nice that the box is cardboard, so if you want to throw it out, you don't have to feel so guilty about poisoning you and everyone else. So unfortunately, this cardboard isn't very strong for a model that weighs 440 grams. I've had many of these, you know, kind of creased because of the weight. But it is recyclable, so I guess that's good. Oh, but see, look at this. The thing's so heavy, it literally tore the cardboard as it's been thrown around in shipping or whatnot. So, yeah, I kind of feel like they need to either get thicker cardboard or, you know, sadly, maybe use some sort of foam or something, which is obviously not as good for us. Well, it's dusty. So that's concerning. I wouldn't think a new product would be covered in dust. But so far I don't see any scratches, so that's good. Or maybe that dust is, well, yeah, look at that. That's a lot of dust right there. Oh, that could just be the cardboard dust since it tore. Yeah, maybe that's it. I think it's just the cardboard. I got this from a Chinese reseller because I live in Asia. Yeah, the best pricing that I saw was the US website, but with those tariffs and stuff, that might not be the case anymore. Alright, well, alright. So anyways, I think it is new. So this number 9 printed very nicely, this white thing, and then the black is printed on that, and then you can see there's a really shiny thick clear coat on this, like a car, like a real car. Very shiny, and it's polished. There's not much orange peel. The smoothness of this paint is better than most real cars. You know, go look at your car. Unless you drive a Rolls Royce, you're gonna see a bunch of orange peel in your car. So it's very impressive. And here these wheels, I guess, yeah, that they're deep dish, so that does look like it could be half of a yo-yo. It's painted gold and it's glossy, so it's been clear coated as well. But the middle plastic part, the rally wheel part, that's just raw plastic. But it's a pretty nice contrast, I think, between the shiny clear coated gold and the matte finished black plastic. Sorry, had to cough. The Sunray, that's their own brand of tires, and it's inset into the rubber. It's never going to peel off. It literally is part of the rubber tire. And these are new tires. I've never seen these before. It's like an old school tread, nice and domed. They're very grippy tires. But because they're so domed, only a little bit is actually contacting the floor you might run it on. And with that weight, it rolls really smooth. A little bit of noise from the tread, but it's kind of cool. So if you really like rolling models, this is designed specifically to roll. The weight of it, the smoothness of the axles, the tires are very, very cool. Okay, so on the bottom, if you buy this without packaging in the future, you'll know what series it's from, what color it is, what model part number is, and you know it was made in March 2025. Wow, this is really new. Okay, and then, yeah, CE approval, designed and made in the UK website. And it's copyright protected. I have a suspicion this snaps into place under this. Has some bolt heads to screw it together. They interestingly molded it this way to maybe have some axle supports, I assume. I don't know if you can see it. Let me get a flashlight, but I can see the axle down in that hole. So that's like a 3mm thick axle from the one I checked before, and that's what allows it to roll so smoothly. Yeah, okay, so interesting construction. Alright, I think this is also clear. No, this is not clear coated. I can feel this white paint, but because it's inset from the bottom, it would be really difficult to scratch that. Okay, going to the back here, the seam is so tight because it's a plastic base and a plastic top. It's not die cast, which is a lot of fitment problems. Look how tight that plastic fitment is, same on the side, basically everywhere. So these molds are very precise in how they they let the plastic cool properly so it doesn't warp. This brand really knows what they're doing, I think, as far as making a high quality toy. Alright, the inside of the wheels is just the raw plastic, pretty shiny though. Yeah, so this is a little bit undesirable for me, but I guess with the Hugo Boss thing, they had a Rufus casting with the dog racer. So now we have a cat racer to, I guess, roll around with the dog racer. But I'm not going to buy the dog one. I like the car. I don't really want cartoon cats driving cars. Which is odd to say because I actually collect cartooned cats and other animals. If you look up my playlist of figures, I do have a lot of deformed animals. So maybe this will grow on me. It's just that I think I prefer a regular human racer. Like if it didn't have the ears in those whisker things, no, it still wouldn't look human, right? Oh well. But this cat is kind of cool. It's rolling some really cool glasses. Those are really neat glasses. The gold rims. And then it's just like a one panel, like cycling kind of lens. Almost like this person could be the mascot for Daft Punk or something. Or what's that other group? No, Daft Punk. Those guys are they wear those crazy helmets. Okay, so these ears are very rubbery. So if this crashes, you know, it's not gonna just shear off. That face though is hard plastic. The nose is hard plastic. Only the ears are rubbery. But that's smart design, right? If it was plastic, it'd get all ground down by roads or driveways and stuff like that. Then we have these white indications of headers or exhausts, I'm not sure, but they are underneath the clear coat. I cannot feel that whatsoever. A little bit of a dishing out for the cat. The cat can barely see over the thing. The side profile is pretty nice, how you got this big aero pod behind the driver. Anyways, it's pretty awesome. I like it. If it didn't have the ears, I'd like it even more, but maybe it'll grow on me. And I don't have any Playforever in this gray color scheme, so that's why I went with this instead of the red one. So I'll show off two other Midis. This is a Clyde, as it says here on the side, and it has different tires. The more common 3-ribbed tires, but the Clydes has these little knockoff things you can fidget around with. They don't unscrew or anything like that. But one of the most beautiful ones is this Rufus, but with a human driver's head, and you got this crazy gold and black color scheme. Very, very pimp. Unfortunately, my fingerprints picks up fingerprints very easily, and it has those 3-ribbed tires again. So for me, I mean, well, I guess this looks like a 30s Ford hot rod to me. This looks like a Ferrari or something, or 1930s European Grand Prix car or something. And then I don't even know what this would look like. 1920s French, maybe like a French Grand Prix car, Grand Touring car or something. But they're not supposed to be exact cars, right? They just have design inspiration that allows you to imagine and what they might be. As for a kid, they're just meant to roll really smooth and nice. Alright, I can only hope that maybe these guys go back and release this car, but with a human head. There must be a human head from the Midi series that can replace this cat head. If they did that and then put it out in a different colorway, they already have yellow, gray, and red for this. So maybe like a green or a blue or even silver. A metallic paint would be really nice. Oh, a blue metallic would be really nice. then I would buy this casting again if it had a human head. But anyways, it's a nice one for sure, and this brand, pretty good. I mean, almost all my reviews of this brand are positive, except for the ones that I think are opened and sold as new. Then you feel cheated. So if this brand could hopefully tape their boxes together with some sort of branded tape seal, then we would know if someone cut the tape to open the box. I wouldn't suggest heat shrinking it because anyone can heat shrink around a box. But a branded tape seal is a really cheap way to make sure people are getting a new product. If you're concerned about that and you live in America or Europe, you can just buy direct off their website. Then you know it's going to be new. But people in Asia and other countries, yeah, be mindful. You might be getting a used product. Thank you for watching. We'll see you the next time we play forever. I am egging out.